Hey guys, so you guys are not breathing the same air as me, so why do I have a mask on? I will explain all of that here in a minute, but what I would like for you to do is go ahead and make sure, if you already have it, hit that subscribe button, the notification bell. Feel free to share, bring a friend, and we're gonna jump off into this beat today. I'm going to tell you about a couple of people that are sponsoring this video today. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to start with a primer. So y'all know how I love to play music, but I'm going to refrain from having my music turned up because I don't want to get copyrighted. So y'all roll with me. Also, typically I like to do my videos a little bit earlier in the evening than I am right now. I think it's roughly around maybe 7. Oh, you could probably hear all in the background. I apologize. I tried to do it when my 3-year-old is taking a nap. Had some errands to run today. So it didn't work out that way. So if you hear a little extra noise in the background, I do apologize. I will be editing, obviously, so I'll cut out as much as I possibly can. I picked this up today, which I did a field trip, so I recorded a couple of stores. I will be editing that and posting that one as well, but I am going to tell you the products that I'm using as I use them. As far as the new products, the other products I've been using, so there's really no need. You can check my old videos or ask me a question in the comment directly and I will give you the name. But this is a new primer, and it's by e.l.f. and it is the Illuminating Face Primer. There we go. So y'all, that primer actually feels really good. I do already have on lashes, so I wanted to wear lashes while I was out. So I am going to wear these same lashes. I will reattach them though after I do my eyeshadow. So don't worry about the fact that this one is kind of a little weird, because I am going to take them off and reattach them once I'm doing my eyes. Alright y'all, so I haven't used this little liner in a while. I mean, it was decent, but it wasn't like anything spectacular. But I mean, you can see the difference: natural brow, enhanced brow. So this is, I think, supposed to just make it look like more natural brushed hair. And I like the fact that it makes my eyebrow hairs look a little bit thicker, but it doesn't give me the desired look for me to just be like, okay, well, I can apply my concealer and, create the arch look and just be content with it. Like, it's not giving me that, but it definitely does, as you can see, make it look a little bit thicker. So I guess maybe if I was just doing like a everyday brow, not like trying to wear makeup, then maybe this will work. But since I want to do a beat, not just by itself, so I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about 2 amazing women who are sponsoring this particular video that I'm doing right now. Been kind of keeping it under wraps. So just FYI, if you have a product that you would like for me to advertise for you, please feel free to drop a comment, and then I will give you my email address and we can discuss all of the details. But I'm gonna do this other brow, and I will tell y'all about these 2 lovely business owners, black business owners here locally in Oklahoma. Just in case y'all didn't know, that's where I'm at. I'm in Oklahoma. So the first young lady that I'm going to talk about, who is local here in Oklahoma, she is a small business owner as well as a Black business owner. She is also bloodly related to me. She is my cousin. She is the owner of Knots of Soul. Her website is knotsofsoul.com. This beautiful shirt, which there'll be pictures in later, is on her site, as well as she does home decor inspired by African art. So I actually have a piece that she gave to me. I don't have any wall hangs. I'm not able to hang it on my wall right now. So I will feature that in my next video. But her work is amazing and it's handmade. So y'all check her out. That's Knots of Soul. So I'm gonna jump right into this concealer under my brow. Y'all never did my brows with already having lashes on. And these lashes are really long. So I'm like running into issues where the concealer is getting on the lashes. So that's going to be a whole nother issue. But I'm going to move on to my top brow. Same to the other side. So now I'm going to go through my brows with my little spoolie. Make them look a little bit more natural. I darkened them up a little bit. They were a little too light for you, girl. I'm going to smooth out my concealer. Primarily, I'm just pushing it into my skin, but I'm also kind of wiping so I get it more even. But I do want the concealer to be pushed into my skin. So it's kind of a downward motion. But then I kind of also do this. So now that I've done that, I'm going to take that same brush and basically separate where I kind of made a unibrow. I didn't add any product. I'm literally just using the product that's in the brush to help clear that up. Beat brows. So I picked up some brow gel. I've been wanting to try some brow gel. I had some people that love me, that know me. So for my birthday, what they got me was gift cards to Ulta. So guess who had fun in Ulta today? Which is hence a field trip, which I went to 5 and Below and kind of filmed some of their brushes and some of their makeup. But I also went to Ulta. But I had my kids, well, my daughters plus my niece with me, so it was kind of a crazy thing. I haven't even watched the footage yet, so stay tuned for that video. But yeah, so I got that from there, and some brow gel. So I've been wanting to try that, so let's see that. So I told y'all that I got some stuff. So all of the actual packaging for the new makeup is gonna be in the video of the tour of the store. And then when I brought everything home, exactly what I purchased. So, but this is the brow gel, and I'm gonna try it for the first time. Now they say the purpose of the brow gel is to set your brows. So, we'll see. We'll see how long. This bottle is really cute though. So now I'm going to use my concealer for my eyelid to even out my eyelid so I can apply my eyeshadow. And I'm going to use the same brush as I did to push in the concealer underneath my brow and above my brow. And so typically I would use a sponge, but I am going to use the same brush. I'm going to set my eyelids so they don't crease. Now I'm not going anywhere, and honestly, you know, here in a couple hours, I will be taking the makeup off, but just for the look purposes, I am going to set my eyelids. And this is just a translucent setting powder. Now, before I move into doing my eyeshadow, I'm going to tell you about the other beautiful, brilliant lady who is sponsoring this video, and her name is Mimi. Now, she has a small business, a local business here in Oklahoma, and she's also a Black business owner. And the name of her business is Soulfully Wrapped. I am going to leave the information on how to contact both of these women in the description. But this is a card. I know you can't really see that. Beautiful. I love the design too. So, what she has done for me for this video is provided me with the mask and the scarf to match. So look at my crown. Beautiful, I know. Also, she sent me a clutch. Now, I love this clutch. There are a few features on the clutch. Open it. Look right there. There is a zipper here. Put your car keys or whatever. Now you know clutches don't hold a lot, but this is pretty roomy. As well as a zipper that is on top. So I haven't used it yet. I just took it out of the package today. I do actually plan on using it this week. So I'll be switching purses as much as I can fit in here. So thank you to both of these beautiful ladies for supplying me with their wonderful merchandise. Please shop with them, support them, support small businesses, support local businesses. This pandemic has taught a lot of people a lot of things, myself included. So let's support and keep these businesses going. So I want to do a look inspired by my head wrap. The thing is I have two new palettes that I'm in love with the colors. So this one's by Morphe. If I could open it, it'd be great. Look at that. So that's one. And then of course, I'm definitely doing or trying to do better at shopping black owned. This one is by Juvia's Place. I've seen it on plenty of people's videos. I'm also in a group on Facebook. And I thought I need to actually get a palette because I've never tried them. They look very pigmented and beautiful. Like, I mean, look at that. Look how rich those colors look. So you can see my dilemma. So I think I'm actually gonna do a look with both palettes. So I'm gonna start out with a flat angle brush. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build up. So I'm gonna start here with this yellow from the Juvia's palette. Subtle, but you can obviously see the difference. All right, so I've applied the yellow to both sides. Now I'm gonna move into this orange, also from the Juvia's palette. And I'm literally just going a little bit underneath where I already was. I'm just gonna do the same thing to the other side. So I used the same brush for the yellow and the orange, but for the green, I'm actually gonna use a different brush, a little bit smaller, but it is also a flat angle brush. And for this, I actually want to go into the crease of my eye.
It helps the speaker lead his audience into.
And all I'm doing is just layering the color. Like, I'm not getting a whole bunch and just trying to throw it on my eye. I'm literally going in and layering it. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. All right, so I'm gonna attempt another cut crease. I don't think that my cut creases are quite where I would like for them to be. Practice makes perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply my concealer to my eyelid. So I've applied concealer. I'm just gonna take a brush to kind of push it in and also make it dry a little bit faster, I think. But I'm trying to keep my eye still. You saw what I just did there. Because if you move your eye a lot or you close it, you're gonna get concealer in places you do not want them to be.
So then, why?
Now I'm gonna let that dry before I actually go and put it on the other side. Otherwise, when I open my eye, I'm gonna have a problem. I'm gonna use an even smaller angle brush, angle flat brush, and I'm gonna apply this purple from the other palette. So I'm just gonna take this light purple all the way across, but I am gonna build up with a darker purple, and then I'm gonna go into a dark green. So I've got two purples a light purple, a little bit darker. I'm going to do a little bit darker here, then go into my green. But before I do that, because I am using the same brush for the purples, I'm going to go ahead and work on this side. And I'm literally doing the same type of motion as I do with anything else. Honestly, I push it into my skin. I feel like I lose less product when I do that. Darker purple. And you kind of see the transition already. Now I'm going to go into my last purple before I do my green. I'm going to jump back over to this side. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Before I add my green, I am going to use a blending brush, and I am going to kind of blend those colors together. Since those are all purple, I'm going to start in the inner corner of my eye where it's lighter, so I don't make it darker on the inner corner. And this brush is a little bit bigger than probably what I need to be using, but I'm already in it. And y'all excuse my voice, my allergies have been going crazy, so I know I sound probably a little raspy. This green is a beautiful money green. Where is it at? Right here. It kind of looks blue on the screen, but it's definitely green. I'm loving it. So of course I have another brush. And I'm just going out here at the end. Of course, you guys seeing it on this end, it's not doing any justice, but you know I love to take my pictures afterwards. So I will definitely be doing close-ups so you can get a good look at the color. But I'm actually loving the color a lot. And I'm just using the same blending brush that I use for the purple to blend out the purple and green. So you can actually see there's a lot of product in my eyelashes. But of course I have mascara for that. And because my birthday is in December, I was able to get some free mascara from Ulta. Now, if you didn't know, well, now they've changed everything, so you have to like subscribe to stuff. But you can get free birthday stuff in your birthday month from Ulta and Sephora. So I need to visit Sephora before the end of December so I can get my free stuff from there too. But yeah, little tip if y'all didn't know. So my eyeliner is applied. I'm not the best at drawing lines, so if you are a person who is new to makeup and you don't have a super steady hand, just keep practicing. Because if I felt like it was impossible, I would have stopped a long time ago. And what I did mess up on is nothing a little concealer won't fix. So I'm not concerned about it. But now I'm going to move on to my mascara. And this is the little gift I got for my birthday from Ulta. This is the mascara I was talking about. It's by Lancome. Never tried it before. Gonna try it today. I have some other mascara that I had just got that I used, and it was alright. But it also came with a little simple perfume too, which I haven't even smelled yet. So I'll let y'all know how that is, because it is holiday season. So maybe you want to get your special someone some La Comme. So first of all, let me tell y'all, let me show y'all. Look at that curve. Look at the curve on that. It applies really well. I haven't found a mascara that I really liked in a very long time. This one is pretty good from what I see so far. And I don't have natural long lashes, y'all. Like, my lashes is pretty scarce and short. And I always have been naturally, just like my eyebrows. So I didn't do anything to them to make them that way. They just, my mom don't have eyebrows or eyelashes, so neither do I. Now I am going to move on to reapplying my lashes, because y'all saw when I came in the video that my lashes were on. So I'm going to be putting on those same lashes. And I think I already shouted her out before. I'm sure I have, actually. But I'm going to shout her out again, because I love her lashes. And the last two that I got are like my favorite at this point. But anyway, these are So Orgasmic. These are the ones that I'm putting on. Her name is So Chanel. Her website is IamSoSoChanel.com. She sells wonderful lashes as well as clothes. I want to tell you that they are fantastic, and she is also a small business as well as a Black business owner. Support. Also seen So Chanel apply her Duo lash glue, which I do love, directly to the eyelid. I'm gonna try this, my first time trying it, so we're gonna see how this works. But apparently it helps the lashes stay in place versus just applying the adhesive to the lash itself. Look at that lash. That mug is disrespectful, honey. Look at that lash, baby. I'm gonna apply my lash to my other side. So my eye look is done. Now I kind of poked myself in the eye on this side. So I'm gonna go in and fix that eyelash completely once my eyes start feeling irritated. But right now I'm gonna go ahead and move into my foundation. And y'all know, like I said before, I don't really start anywhere in particular when it comes to applying it. So now I am going to use a bigger brush, like an M44, which is a foundation brush, to kind of push it all in. And then I am going to go in with a damp sponge, kind of solidify that. I want it to be all even, so I'm gonna bring it down. Go on my hairline a little bit, y'all know how I do. I am going to set my foundation with a powder. And even though I'm going to go through and highlight, I am doing this powder all over my face. And before I actually do my highlight under my eyes, I am going to go ahead and do a under eye color because as y'all can see, it's bare. First, I'm going to go into my waterline with black, and then I'm going to go underneath that with green. Now I am ready to highlight my under eye. I already used this brush to apply my foundation, but I am going to use it contour time. I'm going to start by pushing in the concealer highlight, and then I will do the contour. Translucent setting powder for the highlight. Now I'm going to set my contour. Spray my face with a setting spray before I actually apply my blush and my powder highlight because I don't want my face to move. So I'm going to do layers of spray versus just at the end spray. And I'm going to use two different setting spray. This is my NYX. And then I'm going to also go in with my Urban Decay. I don't really care for lighter blushes. I actually need to get me a new blush palette because I don't want to look like have an ashy look. You know what I'm saying? Like some of them for darker skin, some of them are made for darker skin. So I feel like they try to give us like an ashy feel. So I actually do need to get me a new blush palette. But right now I'm kind of mixing colors to try to give it a little pizzazz, a little pop. powder highlight time. Alrighty then. I think I'm gonna do a red lip. So let's get that red lip popping. And again, before we finish this beat, don't forget to subscribe, to hit that notification bell, as well as comment. I love the feedback. I do my best to reply to every comment. Feel free to share. I feel like I've made a lot of progress from like my first video, or even my first time ever touching makeup, aside from eyeliner and quote unquote lip liner. I feel like I've made a lot of progress. So let a girl know. Check out my very first video all the way through if you haven't already, and let me know. Let your girl know what you think. I am gonna line my lips. Look pretty crazy right now.
By creating an imaginary picture. Usually it's something that moves.
So guys, I have finished my look. You know that there will be pictures, so stay tuned. Also, thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for commenting. And until next time, y'all know what to do. Check me out.